Alright, what's up guys? Today I'll be playing Beat Saber. Sorry I haven't uploaded any videos lately. I don't have an editor anymore, so I had to settle back into editing myself. But let's get on with the video. Okay, I might just say fuck it and make it so you don't have audio because I can't figure out how to get audio for some reason. Whatever. I'll just play with. I don't know what you guys just don't get audio, I guess. Um, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to see the chat. I'm in my VR headset, so that's great. Um, don't know how I don't really know how to get the chat in Oculus. I know how to do it through the PC VR, but I don't have the game on PC VR, so this is pretty much all you get for now. Bro, this is gonna end up terrible. Shit! Okay. Okay, please. Please work. I don't like tracking issues. Tracking issues? Why? Why do you have to track? Why tracking issues right now? Bro. Oh my god, it's just in my face. Okay, goodbye. I definitely didn't want you in my hand. Okay, good. It's right there. Okay, what the fuck? My hands, please work. 90% of the time I fail is because of the tracking. Why do they have to remove infrared? It was literally the best thing you could have kept. Like, we don't need performance upgrade, we just need infrared, bro. Should have bought a Quest 2. Because this is... I mean, at least I could buy Quest 2 controllers, right? And put it on my Quest... I still don't know the answer. Whenever I look it up, it says something else. I mean, at least they could have made it an option. Like, let me pick when I buy it whether I want infrared or not. I think that would have been a better situation than just only being able to pick controllers without infrared, because Facebook's so cocky that they don't fucking think it's a good idea to give you the superior tracking method that's been being used for the whole entire VR gimmick lifespan, or whatever the fuck. So yeah, thank you Facebook for making my Quest 3 worse than the Quest 2. I appreciate it, because you think the cameras are so great that we don't need infrared. Like, bro, why do you think tracking the controller itself with a camera is better than infrared, where you literally see it? Like, you're tracking light versus, like, you're using AI to find the controller with its, like, non-intelligent brain. Like, look at this. You think this is better? My Quest 1 tracks better than this. And it's, like, old. The only time it doesn't track very well is when I shake it too much, and that's because it's just old and the thing's cracked. Bro, if I could use my Quest 1 controller... See that? If I could use my Quest 1 controller, it would be way better than using these controllers, especially for Beat Saber, where you're literally basically going insane with your hands. Okay, yeah, it looks cool, it doesn't have the ring, but the ring is what saves the VR headset, so why'd you remove it? Yeah, because you're cocky, that's why. Because you think that the camera's so good that you can use AR now? Whoa! Definitely the Quest 1 couldn't do that. Like, the Quest 1 with its, like, black and white dog eyes looking camera definitely couldn't use AR, like, definitely didn't do that. Like, really? Bro, if I had the choice in which I could rather get the Quest 3 versus the Quest 2 controllers, I would have picked the Quest 2 if I knew this. They should just give me the option to pick my controllers. Maybe just make a custom controller thing like Xbox did, where I can put my face on my controller. Like, put my butt crack on the controller. Maybe do that. Maybe that would be pretty cool, and I can, like, get Quest 3 controllers that are capable of playing Beat Saber. Like, yes, let me get that, like, hentai controller, or whatever the hell people are gonna do with that shit. I bet people's gonna put, like, it would be funny, actually. I think they should actually do that, make, like, your own custom controller, like, customizer, and then you order it like Xbox did, and, like, every other company that creates hardware does. Fucking customing Quest 3 controllers, that would be awesome. And then you just, it would even be better if I could just put infrared back on my controllers. Facebook, you need to hire me, do that. I bet you, I would make you a lot of money. I'm kidding, don't hire me, I will not do that. I'm gonna use tactics like reverse psychology to get Facebook to hire me. Don't hire me. I'm bad for your company. Like, if I was playing ranked maps, not that I can, but I don't think this controller is gonna survive ranked maps. Just saying, these controllers are not VR ready. Well, I mean, they are because they're selling it, but they're not as good as, like, the ones that came before, which is sad because it's the Quest 3. It's supposed to be, oh, this cool next gen controller and headset. No, bro, you removed infrared. What makes you think that these controllers are better? You removed a feature, bro. I'm not gonna stop using the claw because it makes my tracking worse. Like, that's literally how I play the game. That's how I've been playing the game. So, just because it makes the tracking worse is gonna make me worse as a player because it's actually the better grip. I mean, that might be controversial, but I mean, that's how I feel about the grip. It's better than all the other grips, including, like, the regular intended grip of the game. So, the fact that I can't do it with the next gen headset is a problem, because it's like, oh, we don't have full dive VR yet, so it's like, I bet you I'd be able to finish this song if I didn't have tracking issues every 2 seconds. Actually, I'd probably adjust to that, so no, never mind. I'd probably become worse if it was easier. Because, like, I'm basically, if I make things harder, I'll adjust to the harder stuff. But if I make things easier on myself, I'll make it easier, so my brain will just adjust to the easier things. That's why I always play on pro mode with strict angles, because when I don't do that, when I'm playing against a friend, it makes me better than I was when I was practicing or playing by myself. It's like, now I have an advantage because I usually play on strict angles in pro mode. Do you understand? Like, that's why I feel like your warm-up, if you go to the gym, your warm-up should always be more intense than your actual, like, main thing. If you, like, I feel if you do a weight that's really high and then one that's, like, lower, even though your main thing is the lower one, it will actually help you in the lower one because your brain is just used to having to do work, which means you're going to do more work without actually trying to, because you did more work with the higher ones. So if have you ever accidentally, like, picked something up really fast because you thought it was going to be heavier than it was? That's what I'm talking about. That's what your brain does. So by making your warm-up, like, way harder than your actual thing is, You make your brain think, hey, it's gonna be harder than it actually is, or you're just gonna be used to it being hard, which means you're just actually better than you usually are. That's why when I was in band in high school, my teacher said I was cheating because I would always go and I'd read higher than I usually are, so I'm actually sounding better than when I usually use the read that I usually use. So the reason why I think I mean, custom songs are always gonna, or not always, but playing custom songs makes you a better Beat Saberist, because the songs that you would normally play are generally harder, because Beat Saber also has to apply to casual gamers when they make their game. Or first of all, they're not going to get people into their game because it's so hard, but also the casual gamers that will never get into the game to the point where they can do hard stuff will just not play the game at all. They will be like, oh, this is a hard game. But if you have easy songs, you get people that like the game, and you get more people that play the game, or whatever. So that's why most custom songs are going to usually be harder. But by playing custom songs, primarily, you get better at the game. Like even the fact that custom songs might be made bad, but those songs that might be made bad, it's like when I'm on the guitar playing different songs get me used to different techniques or whatever. Did you see that? So it's like that's why playing custom songs all the time and always going the harder route will always make you a better skilled person or whatever. But I will never be able to play custom songs if these controllers don't work. So